Well, it's got comedy and it's got romance. So in that sense, it's not an anti-rom-com. But I suppose in terms that it picks up where most romantic comedies finish at the wedding. And, you know, you watch certain romantic comedies and you're like, you sort of root for these characters to get together. But then in reality, they have a hilarious journey getting together because they're not quite right for each other. So you wonder what happens when Harry and Sally actually do get married in the end? Do they stay together? You know, well, actually, you see them 10 years later, don't you? Yeah. They stay together. But anyway, we see what happens when the cameras go away, and that's where our film starts.
Starts with a wedding rather than finishing. Dan was nervous because we became friends really quickly. So, but I'm pretty different from that character, as is Rafe from his character. But she's quite humorless. But
you're starkly different.
Yeah, and I'm a good audience, and I laugh and you know, Rafe's obviously very funny. So but Dan, as a director, I understand that. He's like, you know, you got to relate. You know, this isn't the dynamic that we want. You know, you've got to be mean to him or whatever. You know?
Yeah, but I think you're right though that they're not bad people. There's not one person that, as an audience, you root for. Out of the four, the love square really is that everyone is got their own thing going on. They're not, you know, like usually there's like a douchey person that she's trying to get together with, and you're like, oh, you don't want to you don't want her to end up with him, Simon Baker's character. But actually, Simon Baker's character is a nice guy.
Yeah,
he's like a smooth operator, but he's a nice guy at the end of the day. So they've all got something going for them. Yes, I think it's good because every sort of potentially treacly scene in the film is subverted in some way. And do you know what I mean? So in the scene where I would usually say to her, will you marry me? I'm saying, will you divorce me? And then when I became my love to Anna's character at the Eurostar terminal, then Rose comes out of nowhere, and then when Simon Baker's saying all these nice things to Rose, there's doves flying around. So it's like you saw everything is played against.
All the
which is
saccharin
nice.
Stuff's pretty. Yeah.
I've been to loads of weddings where I'm just like, I just don't buy it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't buy it. You know.
That's amazing.
I think because people get married for the wrong reasons. You know, because they want to have a big party and a big do and that sort of thing. But yeah, I've been to a few of those where I've been like, it's not gonna last.